the sound on your TV. We are only moments away from the start of the Chinese Grand Prix, coming live to you from the Shanghai race circuit. The first Chinese Grand Prix took place in 2004. Although a relative newcomer to the F1 calendar, the Shanghai circuit, designed by the famed Hermann Tilke, is state-of-the-art. It's also the most expensive Formula One facility ever made, costing a staggering $240 million US. Pretty much perfect weather conditions for racing here today, so we should see some very competitive lap times during this race.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to F1 Championship Edition, live from the Chinese Grand Prix. We've got 2 races left after this one. And away we go.
Racing! Massa gets a lightning start off the grid. It's not
Fairly decent start, gotta put on the brakes.
Into the first turn.
No, contact.
Take it easy out there until the tyres are shown as green on the indicator.
Sneak up the inside of Clean.
Looks like there's
Oh, we've got some carnage going on in the background.
It's Liuzzi. Retirement was the last thing he needed, but unfortunately, that's the case. Klein also got involved in that scrape. Incredibly, it doesn't look
Slide up the
damage.
inside of Heidfeld. Yep, nicely done.
Try and maintain this driving. You're moving superbly through the field.
We're up to 9th already from 16th on the grid. Also, I know I've been quite critical of some of the racetracks on this game. We almost crashed to the back of Ralf Schumacher. But this is probably one of my favourite on the game, actually. I mean, Turkey's quite good. Bahrain is interesting. Silverstone I quite like on this game as well. Oh! A little bit naughty there from Kimi. And we took Fisichella as well. Lovely job here. So we end lap 1 with the fastest lap of the race.
You should have optimum grip levels.
2 Hondas are again doing a wonderful job. Barrichello in 5th,
The field looks like this. Massa is first.
which he's not
Montoya
letting go
is
of quite
second.
that easily.
Button is third.
Got
Fourth,
Button in
Michael
3rd.
Schumacher. He's moved up from 6th. Barrichello 5th. You're 6th. Fisichella 7th. And Raikkonen is 8th. With a drop of 3 places.
You have to go to the pits
Now,
for your next stop.
unfortunately,
Scheduled stop next lap.
we have failed to see out the championship as we go around the outside of Barrichello there.
Sector 1. You have 5th position.
Schumacher's going defensive.
You're currently in 4th place.
This is what I wanted to do all season long as we take Schumacher.
4th position. You have 4th.
We've now got Button to latch onto.
Great time for second.
Schumacher's coming back at us though. But like I said, we lost the championship. Look at the Ferrari power. And we're going to go right up the inside of him and down contact with Button.
Try and hold this position. You have 3rd.
Whoops. Schumacher pits. Oh, and that's Fisichella out the race. Fisichella's parked up at the side of the track by the looks of it.
As the drivers start their 3rd lap,
Blue and yellow
Massa
dot.
is first. Montoya is 2nd. You're 3rd. Button is 4th. Kimi Raikkonen 5th. He's moved up from 8th. Next is Ralf Schumacher.
There
That's
goes
a
our
jump
shot
of
at the
3
constructors.
places. Heidfeld is in 7th. And Villeneuve is 8th.
Scheduled stop the end of this lap. Careful on your way in this lap. Keep an eye on your car condition indicator. The tyres are showing signs of wear and this will affect grip.
The yeah. We're not getting the championship this season, so this is all about pride. I want to win the last few races of this season. Ideally, I want to win all of them, but yeah, the next 2 races haven't been that great to me in terms of
Good
results.
second sector, your best so far this session.
In fact, my first 2 seasons at Brazil, I called those races the fail gnarly. Look at this cracking scrap for the lead. Are we all pitting? Yes, we are. That was interesting. Into the pits we go. Come on, mate, this is a good start. Fuck!
As we head into the final few laps,
We didn't
Raikkonen
lose that
leads.
much time, actually.
He's up from 5th. Second is Nico Rosberg. Speed is 3rd. 4th
Those
is
2
Eden.
maybe got held
That's a massive leap of 7 places. Felipe Massa
in
is
traffic.
5th.
Button's
He
right
was in
behind
the
us.
lead earlier.
Schumacher's
Jenson Button
behind
is 6th.
him.
Montoya is 7th.
Barrichello didn't manage to
Next is
pass
Ralf
him in that
Schumacher.
sort of weird melee at the hairpin a couple of laps ago.
The car condition indicator
My
is
God,
showing
this
green
castle's
tyres. They're mixing up
amazing.
nicely now. Grip should be good.
Around here.
A6.
This is why I'm in 2 minds. If I do another season, which I probably technically could as well finish off, because if I remember rightly, you can only do 5 seasons before they retire you. And next season will be the 5th and final one. But yeah, I'm in 2 minds. Do I try and see if I can get the Ferrari? But then I might risk being a test driver for the rest of the season, for the first part of the season, which I don't want.
You have second
Or
position.
do I finish off with Renault and actually have a guaranteed seat? Massa trying everything to try and keep me from getting this place. I mean, I am a Ferrari fan, so driving for Ferrari would be pretty good for me. As we take the
Hold this
lead.
position. You're in first place. Good work. 0.3 seconds.
And then again, like I
past
said,
into the
I
first
don't know
sector.
if I'd get a guaranteed first driver role. Because if they go, oh, we're going to give you a position as a test driver, there's really not much point. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the season. I seem to be getting more and more feedback on it, so glad you're enjoying it. Oh, what happened to... Oh, it was Button out of the race! I've only just noticed. I've just had a look at the mini-map. There's no Jenson Button in 4th place. It's Schumacher. Jenson Button, we're actually going to drive past him now as he's in the garage.
You've started the final lap of the race in the lead.
That's a great lap time. Faster the race so far. Okay, no mistakes. Not on the last lap. We're nearly there.
That is unfortunate. Just as I was
With only one lap
praising
remaining, the top 8 drivers at the moment
Honda
are,
for their
you now lead the race. Massa Massa is second.
actual
Third is Juan Pablo Montoya.
good race car
Fourth, Michael Schumacher.
that they have had
Kimi
for this
Räikkönen
last
is
half
fifth.
of the season, to be fair.
Barrichello is sixth. Next is Ralf Schumacher, and Trulli is eighth.
0.8 seconds quicker through that first sector. The rubber on your tyres is starting to get worn, and this will affect the levels of grip you're getting.
Here we go, onto the back straight for the final time.
You're up half a second.
This should be the fastest lap of the race, but can I beat a 1:32.2, which I believe is the overall circuit record? In race conditions, anyway. We drive for the line, and we take victory in a 31.7.
You take
Beats
maximum
Michael
points from this
Schumacher's
Grand Prix.
32.2 from
Massa will hang on
2004.
to finish in second. What a race, wonderful stuff. Shanghai has
Lovely
provided
stuff
yet
there.
another fabulous Grand Prix for us to absorb.
See, now why
This
couldn't
track seems to
Schumacher have
get
finished
better year after
fourth
year, and
more
thankfully,
often?
there were no dislodged drain covers to contend with.
Barrichello
Overall, I think the
actually fell
Chinese
down to
race
sixth.
organisers can be very proud of the show they put on there.
There's your
So well
retirement.
done to them.
Button, Villeneuve,
Next, it's
Fisichella,
over to
clean
Japan
in
in
the
7
Utsi.
days' time for the penultimate round of the
Dietrich Mateschitz
2006
won't be happy
season.
with that.
As always, it should be a huge technical effort to get these cars tuned just right for those sweeping
Myself and
S's
Massa,
and the
5
wonderful
points
spoon
in it,
curve, as well as
going
keeping
with
it on the track.
20
for the
points up for
290
grabs.
kilometers per hour, 130
Ralf Schumacher passing
I
his
can't
teammate
wait.
Trulli.
See you next week. Thank you and goodbye.
Who's not having a good time of things in real life, as his team have dropped out of Formula E. Replaced by Jaguar Racing, apparently. So that'll be interesting to see. Ferrari, I believe, have just wrapped up the constructors, but we'll find out in a second. Is that supposed to be Montoya? He's so badly portrayed in this game that they haven't put the camera close enough to him. Oh, they want to. Renault want to give me a contract renewal. Let's take a look at that. There you go. They want me to be the first driver for the next season, teaming up with Giancarlo Fisichella. I'm not going to accept that just yet. Maybe hear you lot on your feedback. See if you think that's worth it. Let's give that a quick save. There we have it. The next race of the season will be the Japanese Grand Prix. Do you think we should stay with Renault, or do you think we should chance Ferrari, even though it could knock us out of a race seat for half the season? And yeah, do you think we're going to do any better in Japan, given the fact that I've really not done that well past 4 seasons? But anyway, yes, hope you enjoyed that one. That was a pretty enjoyable race to do, actually. And yeah, F1 2015 should be around at some point. Also, starting this Monday, the Race Department Project Cars League, I will probably be streaming that, and I will obviously record a video of the race and probably put that out at some point during the week. So yeah, good things to come on the channel. Hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good weekend, and yeah, see you soon.